Get Psalm 101, Psalm 101, Psalm 101. A Psalm of David. Mercy and judgment I will sing. Lord, I will sing to thee. I'll wisely do it in perfect way. When wilt thou come to me? I will in midst of my house walk, in my heart's perfectness. I will not set before my eyes matter of wickedness. I hate their work that turn aside. It shall not cleave me to. Froward in heart from me shall part, none evil will I know. I'll cut him off that slandereth his neighbor privately. I cannot bear the proud in heart, nor him that looketh high. Upon the faithful in the land mine eyes shall be, that they may dwell with me. He shall me serve that walks in perfect way. He that a worker is of guile shall not in my house dwell. Before mine eyes be shall not settled, that lies doth tell. Yea, all the wicked of the land early destroy will I, to cut off from God's city all that work iniquity. Psalm 102, a prayer of the afflicted. We need overwhelmed. Oh God. And poureth out his complaint before the Lord. Lord, hear my supplication, and let my cry come unto thee. In the day when trouble is on me, thy face hide not away me fro. Thine ear to me do thou incline. In the day I'll cry, in the day I cry, soon answer me. For as the smoke my days consume, and like an hearth my bones burnt be. My heart is smote and dried like grass, that I to eat my bread forget. By reason of my groaning's voice, my bones unto my skin are set. Like pelican in wilderness, like owl in desert, so am I. I watch, and like a sparrow am on housetop solitary. Mine enemies daily me reproach, against race they rage, against me they swear. That I do ashes eat for bread, and mix my drink with weeping tear. By reason of thy servant wrath, and of thy vehement disdain, for thou hast high advanced me, and thou hast cast me down again. My days as shadow that decline, and like the withered grass am I. But thou, Lord, dost abide for aye, and thy name to eternity. Thou wilt arise and wilt shew forth thy tender mercy on Sion. For it is time to favor her, yea, the set time is now come on. For in her stones thy servants do take pleasure, and her dust pity, and heathens shall the Lord's name fear, and all the kings of the earth thy glory. When as the Lord shall Sion build, he in his glory shall appear. The poor's petition he'll regard, and he will not despise their prayer. This shall in writing be enrolled for the succeeding after race, that people also which shall be created they the Lord may praise. For from his sanctuary high, from heavens, the Lord the earth doth see, to hear the groans of prisoners, to loose them that death's children be. The Lord's praise in Jerusalem, his name in Sion to record, when people are together met, kingdoms for to serve the Lord. He weakened hath in the way raised strength, and shortened my days hath he. I say in midst of my days, my God, do not away take me. Thy years throughout all ages are, thou hast the earth's foundation laid. For elder time and heavens be, the work which thine own hands have made. They perish shall, but thou shalt stand. They all as garments shall decay, and as a wearing vestment thou shalt the change, and changed are they. But thou art even the same, thy years they never shall consumed be. Thy servants' children shall abide, and their seed established before thee. Psalm 103, a Psalm of David. O thou my soul, Jehovah bless, and all things that are in me, that in me most inward are, in humbleness. His holy name bless ye. The Lord bless in humility, O thou my soul also. Put not out of thy memory all his bounties thee unto. For he it is who pardoneth all thine infirmities. He it also is who healeth all thine infirmities, who thy life from destruction redeems, who crowneth thee with his tender compassion and kind benignity, who with good things abundantly doth satisfy thy mouth, so that like as the eagle be, renewed is thy youth. The Lord doth judgment and justice for all oppressed ones. To Moses shewed those ways of his acts to Israel's sons. The Lord is merciful also, he is very gracious, and unto anger he is slow, and mercy plenteous. Contention he will not maintain to perpetuity, nor he his anger will retain unto eternity. According to our sins likewise, to us he hath not done, nor hath he our iniquities rewarded us upon. Because even as the heavens are in height, the earth above, so toward them that do him fear, confirmed is his love. Like as the east and west they are, far in their distances. He hath removed away so far from our trespasses. A father's pity like unto which he his sons doth bear. Like pity doth Jehovah show to them that do him fear. For he doth know this frame of ours, he minds that dust we be. Man's days are like the grass, like flowers in fields, so flourisheth he. For over it the wind doth pass, and it away doth go. Also the place whereas it was no longer shall it know. But yet God's mercy ever is, shall be and aye hath been, to them that fear him, and justice unto children's children. To such as keep his covenant, that do in mind lay up the charge of his commandment, that it they may obey. The Lord hath in the heavens by established his throne, and over all his royalty doth bear dominion. O ye his angels that excel in strength, bless ye the Lord, that do the voice of his word. All ye that are the Lord's armies, O bless Jehovah still. All ye ministers of his pleasure that fulfill. Yea, all his works and places all of his dominion. Bless ye Jehovah, O my soul, Jehovah blessed alone. Psalm 104. The Lord bless, O my soul, O Lord, my God exceedingly. Great art thou with honor, art clothed and with majesty, who dost thyself with light as if it were a garment cover, who like unto a curtain dost the heavens stretch all over, who of his chambers lays the beams with water, and he makes the clouds his chariots, and his way on wings of wind he takes. His angels, spirits, his ministers, who make a fiery flame, who earth's foundations laid, that ne'er should be removed the same. Thou with the deep as with a robe didst cover the dry land. Above the places mountainous the waters they did stand. When as thou rebukest them, away then fled they fast. They also at thy thunder's voice with speed away do halt. Up by the mountains they ascend, down by the valley go, the place which thou didst found for them, until they come into. Thou hast to them a bound prefixed, which they may not pass over, so that they might no more return again the earth to cover. Who springs into the valleys sends, which run among the hills, whence all beasts of the field have drink. Wild asses drink their fills. Heaven's fowls dwell by them, which do sing among the sprigs with mirth. He waters from his lofts the hills. Thy works fruit fill the earth. For breads he makes the grade to grow. For herbs also for man's good, that he may bring out of the earth what may be for their food. Wine also that man's heart may glad, and oil their face to bright, and bread which to the heart of man may it supply with might. God's trees are sappy, his planted, cedars of Lebanon, where birds do rest, as for the stork, fires are her mansion. The wild goat's refuge are the hills, rocks conies do enclose. The moon he hath for seasons set, the sun his setting knows. Thou makest darkness and 'tis night, when wood beasts creep out all. After their prey young lions roar, from God for food they call. The sun doth rise, then in their dens they couch, when gone aside. Man to his work and labor goes, until the evening tide. O Lord, how many are thy works? All of them thou hast wrought, in wisdom thy plenteous store. The earth is fully fraught. So is this great and spacious sea, wherein the things creeping be. Beyond all number beasts of small and of great quantity. There go the ships, Leviathan, therein thou madest to play. These all wait on thee, that their meat in their time give thou may. They gather what thou givest them, thy hand thou openest wide, and they with such things as are good are fully satisfied. Thou hidest thy face, they troubled are, their breath thou takest away. Then do they die, also return unto the dust do they. They are created when thou makest thy spirit go forth to go. Thou of the earth dost make the face to be renewed also. The glory of Jehovah shall for evermore endure. In his own works Jehovah shall joyfully take pleasure. The earth doth tremble when that be upon the same doth look. The mountains he doth touch likewise. They thereupon do smoke. Full sweet my meditation concerning him shall be. To that I in Jehovah will rejoice exceedingly. Let sinners be consumed from the earth, and wicked be no more. Bless thou Jehovah, O my soul. Praise ye the Lord for evermore. Praise ye the Lord therefore. Psalm 105. O praise the Lord, call on his name. Among people show his facts. Sing unto him, sing psalms to him. Talk of all's wondrous acts. Let their hearts joy that seek the Lord. Boast in his holy name. The Lord seek and his strength his face. Always seek ye the same. Those admirable works that he hath done remember you. His wonders and the judgments which do from his mouth issue. O ye his servants, Abraham's seed, sons of chose Jacob ye. He is the Lord our God, in all the earth his judgments be. His covenant for evermore, and his commanded word, 1,000 generations too, he doth in mind record, which he with Abraham made, and oath to Isaac, made it fast, a law to Jacob and Israel, a covenant to last. He said he give thee Canaan's land, by lot heirs to be theirs. When few, yea, very few in count, and strangers in it they were. When they did pass from one nation unto another pass, when from one kingdom their goings to other people was. He suffered none to do them wrong. Kings checked he for their sake. Touch not mine anointed eyes. Touch not mine anointed ones. None I'll unto my prophets make. He called for famine on the land. All staff of bread brake he. Before them sent a man Joseph, sold for a slave to be, whose feet they did with fetters hurt. In yearn his soul did lie, until the time that his word came. The Lord's word did him try. The king the people's ruler sent, loosed him and let him go. He made the Lord of all his house, of all wealth ruler too. As will to bind his peers and teach his ancient skill. Then came Israel to Egypt, and Jacob sojourned in the land of Ham. He much increased his folk and made them stronger than the foe. Their heart he turned his folk to hate, to his servants craft to show. Moses and his servant he did send, and Aaron whom he chose. His signs and wonders among them they in Ham's land disclose. He's darkness sent and made it dark, nor did they's word gainsay. He turned their waters into blood, and he their fish did slay. Great store of frogs their land brought forth, and chambers of their kings. He spake there, came mixed swarms and lice, in all their coasts he brings. He gave them hail for rain, and in their land fires flamed in make, and smote their vines and their fig trees, and their coast trees he brake. He spake, and then the locusts came, and caterpillars such. The number of them was as none could reckon up how much, and ate all their land herbs, and did fruit of their ground devour. All firstborn in their land he smote, the chief of all their power. With silver also, and with gold, he them from thence did bring. And among all their tribes there was not any one weakling. Egypt was glad when out they went, for on them fell their dread. A cloud for covering, and a fire to light the night he spread. They asked, and he brought quails, did them with heaven's bread satisfy. He oped the rock, and waters flowed, floods ran in places dry. For on his holy promise he and servant Abraham thought. With joyous people and with songs forth he his chosen brought. He of the heathen people did the land on them bestow. The labor of the people they inherited also, to this intent that his statutes they might observe always, also that they his laws might keep. Do ye Jehovah praise.